We have spoken about different ways we can start to communicate with the unconscious. We've talked about the brain dump exercise. We've also discussed how we can start to access the messages available in our dreams. Now, the third tool we have at our disposal is hypnotic trance. This is by far the most powerful way of communicating with the unconscious, but it can also be the trickiest to master. However, the more you communicate with your unconscious through brain dumps and dream analysis, the easier it will be to get good at utilizing hypnotic trance. Now, I want to clear up a few misconceptions about hypnotic trance at this stage. Firstly, it's completely different from stage hypnosis, which, as the name suggests, is staged. Stage hypnosis utilizes sleight of hand techniques the same way a stage magician does to create an unrealistic impression of influence and control. Secondly, someone cannot be hypnotized by someone else, let alone against their will. All hypnosis is self-hypnosis. It can involve guidance from someone else, but the subject is always the one who's in control. Thirdly, hypnotic trance is a natural state we all pass into several times throughout the day. It's the midway point between being wide awake and being fully asleep. So when we go to sleep, we go from being awake into hypnotic trance into being asleep. Then when we awaken, we go from being fully asleep into hypnotic trance into being fully awake. Now, we often pass into this state while doing something mundane throughout the day. You might drive your car along a route you have navigated 100 times, or walk along a path that's familiar to you. You could be washing the dishes or doing an often repeated exercise routine in the gym. Now, there are times when you might spend this period daydreaming, arrive at the completion of your activity, but have no clear recollection of the time that has just passed. During this period, you would have been in hypnotic trance. Now, this is a state we can deliberately lead ourselves into. In this state, we're able to get clearer messages from the unconscious, but more importantly, we're able to give our unconscious messages in return.